And welcome back to Advertising Week. I'm Gail Myers with Industry Index, and we're here with Gary from Afteramo. So Gary, welcome.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, and good morning.
Good morning. So tell me a little bit about what Afteramo does.
So Afteramo is an agency that's been around for 6 years.
Okay.
We focus on the strategy and really helping developers monetize and find the real business behind their applications. And it's been really interesting because it's gone beyond just apps now. It's really app as a business.
Yep.
And that's where we focus.
So tell me a little bit about how some of the clients that you're working with and the value that you bring to them.
So it goes from the gaming companies to the brands to the individual developers, but we have some really interesting clients that have actually nice causes. And one of the things that we're working on this month is a campaign for Miss Pac-Man for Bandai Namco with the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So it's driving users to download a Pac-Man game that if they play the game, the actual amount that they contribute is contributed to the Breast Cancer Foundation. And that's really cool. So there's
so
good
exciting.
uses as well. Yeah.
That's exciting. And so tell me a little bit about the unique value that you bring to the marketplace and how you're doing what you're doing.
Sure. Since we've been around for so long, we've seen the infancy stages, the maturity stages, and now we're actually in the older stages.
Yeah.
So it's more of understanding why you're actually building the application. What is the reason you're doing it for, and why are you putting all this energy and dollars into it? And then figuring out with the client what the return is.
Right.
What the expected return. Are you expecting to make, millions of dollars? Is it just something that you want to get your name out? But really to figure out the business and the science behind the application.
I can imagine that's pretty difficult for a lot of these brands, not knowing the space, just learning about it and figuring out how to engage consumers.
It is, and it's really surprising even at this stage, 6 years later, people are still entering this space like the gold rush thinking, I'm going to make, $1 million, we're going to be the #1 app, and we don't have to do any marketing. That's so fundamentally wrong.
Yeah.
It goes back to any business principles that you do marketing from day one, and you don't stop until you stop your business.
Yeah. And so, you've obviously been doing this for a while. People are working with you. It's exciting times for you. What is the one bit of advice that you would give marketers about getting behind kind of an app, building an app or developing an app?
I think it's never too early to start planning for the marketing.
Okay.
So marketing starts the day you create the application.
Yeah, great.
And not to stop, as I said, until you actually stop the application. And I think people need to budget for it accordingly. Mm-hmm. It's not cheap, it's expensive, but there are really good returns if you plan it effectively. So I think that marketing and the fact that you have to think about it from the day that you create the application, who your audience is, what you're trying to do, who you're trying to reach, those are really important factors that actually help you develop a better application.
That's exciting. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And to visit an overview about Afteramo, please visit industryindex.com. Thanks so much.